The Alfa Romeo 6C 1750 engine coughed violently, breaking silence inside the dark workshop.
Beneath the rough idle, it still promised balance, waiting to return.
The engine coughed again, sharper now, warning deeper imbalance inside.
Mechanics listened closely as it revealed uneven breathing between carburetors.
The throttle response felt delayed, uneven, and disconnected from driver input.
Something inside the carburetors had clearly drifted out of precision.
Still, it retained its mechanical dignity, waiting for careful restoration.
The carburetors were removed carefully for deeper inspection and diagnosis.
Linkages revealed subtle looseness that should never exist.
Wear marks inside the carburetors showed years of repeated motion.
The throttle shafts moved unevenly, no longer centered within their housings.
This imbalance explained why the engine struggled to maintain smooth operation.
That explains the rough idle. Someone used the wrong jets in here.
Each worn shaft allowed uncontrolled air into the system.
It had lost its balance between cylinders entirely. The carburetors were dismantled carefully to preserve every original component.
Inside the carburetors, residue revealed years of stagnant fuel.
The carburetor jets were cleaned carefully, removing deposits without altering calibration.
Attention returned to the throttle shafts, showing excessive wear and looseness.
Measurements confirmed the carburetor bores had expanded beyond original tolerances.
This explained why the engine could not maintain stable air-fuel mixture.
Restoring it required machining each carburetor body with absolute precision.
We're shaping the brass bushings now. The tolerances here are critical for the Alfa Romeo 6C 1750 carburetor.
Each carburetor housing was carefully bored to accept new bushings. New bushings were pressed into the carburetors, restoring perfect concentric alignment.
The throttle shafts now rotated smoothly, without any lateral movement.
This precision restored the ability to control airflow accurately again.
Carburetor assemblies were reassembled with original components preserved.
Linkages were adjusted to ensure carburetors opened in perfect synchronization.
The rebuilt carburetors returned to the engine with quiet precision.
Fuel lines were reconnected, completing the restored fuel system.
Fuel line's clear. How's the charge looking?
Battery's topped off, pressure's good, ready when you are.
All right, give it a crank.
Every journey begins with this moment, a breath held before the release.
The engine started smoothly, its tone now controlled and balanced.
Mechanics observed the idle, noting the absence of previous instability.
Throttle response now felt immediate and perfectly synchronized.
It had regained its signature smooth mechanical rhythm.
What once caused imbalance had now been fully corrected.
Precision machining restored it to its intended engineering harmony.
It now responded exactly as its designers originally intended.
Balance returned through careful understanding, not replacement alone.
It rolled forward slowly, its restored engine working in harmony.
Outside, it reflected sunlight across its elegant, restored body.
The engine now breathed evenly, delivering smooth, controlled power.
This story is fictional and created purely for entertainment purposes.
All events and details shown here are fictional representations.
Any resemblance is purely coincidental and unintended.
It now stood as a lesson in restoring mechanical balance.
It delivered smooth performance where chaos once existed.
Carburetors now work together as one system.
The engine echoed calm confidence across the open road.
Each movement reflected precise engineering, restored carefully.
It carried its legacy forward with renewed mechanical integrity.
It now demonstrated the importance of precision over quick fixes.
It felt complete again, balanced in every mechanical aspect.
Balance defines it more than any individual mechanical component.
It stood proudly restored through patience and precise craftsmanship. It proved even small tolerances can define mechanical harmony.
The workshop fell silent after completing careful restoration work.
The engine ticked gently as it cooled down.
As you can see, the supercharger here needs careful attention. We just finished adjusting the throttle hops and carburetor, which should improve the fuel mixture significantly.
It carried history forward through renewed balance and strength. Precision restored what time had taken away.
It rewarded patience with smooth, reliable performance.
It became a testament to thoughtful engineering and craftsmanship. The engine now whispered balance instead of shouting imbalance. It moved confidently toward the road ahead once again. It transformed from unstable machine into refined engineering. Every part now worked together in harmony. It regained its soul through balance and precision.
Quiet confidence replaced chaos within the engine.
It honored its design through restored mechanical precision.
Balance defined the restoration more than any single repair.
It now stood ready for decades of smooth operation. The engine spoke softly of restored craftsmanship and respect.
It showed restoration means balance between all working components.
If balance matters to you, please like, subscribe, and share this story.